What's going on, guys? I'm Ghosty, and today we're going to be talking about 5 tips for Pyromancer. Tip number 1. Your class skill level 1 Combust increases the explosion radius of your fireballs, and it also applies Ignite on direct hits. Ignite can be used as a great tool to keep vision of your opponents due to the damage over time, and is a great counter against visibility and foils any plans that toxicologists may have. Flames also generally apply Ignite, so use this to your advantage. Ignite also reapplies the talent tracking, so you have more time to have vision on your opponents. Tip number 2. Your Gauntlet's Sorcery Firewall is one of the best utility sorceries in the game. It obscures vision and can be used to defend yourself against toxic and frost attacks. Be wary of the other gauntlets as they can still hit through it. You can also throw a Toxic Cloud through the firewall to have it instantly become Dragonfire as it hits the ground. Firewall can also be used as a great zoning tool, blocking pathways to force your opponents into a different direction, putting them into a position where you have the advantage. Most players try to be highly aware of the fire on the battlefield and forces them to move in awkward ways. Having great zone control as a Pyromancer will set you apart from the others. Tip number 3. Your class skill level 2 Firefly is the movement option for a Pyromancer. There are a variety of ways to use this for both offensive and defensive capabilities. Every situation is different, and learning when to use Firefly will up your game tenfold. Firefly can be used multiple times with one firewall, and you can also utilize your teammates' firewalls. Don't forget that you can travel through it lengthwise to throw your opponents off at times. There are also some fun tricks you can do, such as dash into the firewall to gain more distance than usual. Tip number 4. Your class skill at level 4 Conflagration increases your AoE potential. Sometimes it's just best to spam your attacks if you're in a safe position to do so. Having fire explode everywhere and the battlefield littered with it can really cause problems, especially for Stone Shapers and Toxicologists. Tip number 5. As a Pyromancer, you always want to maintain a healthy distance between you and your opponent. You excel at mid-range, where it's easier to hit your shots and apply constant pressure. Remember, if you get too close and hit a fireball, you can take self-inflicted damage from Combust. With these 5 tips for Pyromancer, you'll be the Fire Lord in no time. This is Ghosty, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And remember, to be a master Pyromancer, light the world on fire.